Alright, so we in the last video kind of left off a little unconcluded, I guess, but I have to mention the serpentine belt. Don't have to mention that to him. We'll get that on later though, that's no biggie. So what we discussed with the owner of the truck is essentially pretty much told everything is wrong. Shifter cable is bad. It's not strong enough to actually put the truck all the way in park. It's got a lot of slack on the cable, so we got a brand new cable. So we're going to work on ripping that out. Right now we got a new gearbox here. Gearbox is in that box there. So yay us. So we're pretty much going to pull all this apart. Pull the carpet back, pull this piece off here because the cable goes down right about there on the floor. So we're going to pull that, unhook it from here, and remove it. So we got that going. We're going to fix the coolant leak, which we found. We're going to drain it down, and we're going to pull this hose off here, and then pull the see if we can just pull that outlet fitting off. Hopefully we don't have to change the water pump, although it's a good possibility that might be what we have to do, but I'm going to attempt to do this without having to do so. I hope we don't have to. What was the other thing? We had that, of course, putting the gearbox on, which is right there. Shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to bust the pitman arm, tie rod in, and then we'll pull the steering shaft off. We're going to leave the steering shaft. Didn't feel like changing that. I guess he doesn't use this truck a lot. From what he told us, this truck is only used pretty much to launch his boat, and that's really about it. So he doesn't drive it outside of that, really. Another 7.3 showed up with a from the owner's description, a pretty substantial oil leak. I think that one's an 01, so we're going to suspect possibly an high pressure oil pump gasket. So we're going to pull it up here just a second. I'm going to take a look at that one, see what's leaking and how, really how bad is it. How many spots leaking, right? It could be more than one spot. This truck, the turbo pedestal's leaking, as we discussed, as well as the oil cooler. It's oil cooler O-rings on the front side of the cooler, and then the oil cooler on the, I guess really the outlet fitting. I don't really know what you call that. Pretty much a piece that bolts to the block, and then also the oil slides onto the exchanger itself. So it's leaking where it bolts to the block. He opted out to replace those for now. No big deal. The radiator does hold. It's leaking very minimal. It's seeping, but as of now, it's not leaking. So we're opting out of the radiator replacement as well. He also opted out of the glow plug solenoids or glow plugs. So as far as the cold start, hard start issues, doesn't want to address those at this time. Understandable. Again, things get expensive really quick. But yeah, if we did forget to mention the serpentine belt, so now that I'm here, I'll make a note of that and inform him of it, so that way we can at least get the belt replaced. At least, we're not going to change tensioners, at least replace the belt. But yeah, so that's what we got there. So we're going to pull the other 7.3 up here real quick before we start ripping this one apart. We're just going to look for oil leaks. We're going to see what's going on, and then hopefully it starts, because it did get pretty cold last night. That way we can at least get that truck quoted and see, if they want to fix it. If not, hey, it is what it is. But it does need to be addressed. Again, I don't know. I don't know how bad the oil leak is, but he said it's pretty bad. So it must be, because he had it towed. He didn't drive it, and he's not that far from here. So it must be pretty bad if he didn't want to drive it. That's just me. We'll see, though. So let's go and get that up here, and then we'll continue on this one. Alright, so I got the creeper because I'm trying to see what's going on here, and you can tell from those spots, it's a freaking mess. So yeah, I'd say it's substantial is an understatement. Oh god. It's bad. It's real bad. So, trying to see how much oil is in the valley of this thing. The crazy thing is a lot of it's coming from the front of the engine, which tells me, let's go and climb underneath here, I guess. Let's see what. Oh, brother. Oh, God. Holy, I've never seen. That's so bad. I've never seen. I've seen some trucks that leak oil, but I ain't never seen one that does this. That's the freaking power wash concrete now over this damn thing. She's still just shitting. What I can tell, it's definitely leaking out of that oil cooler right there. Pretty common spot. There's two of them here with leaking oil coolers. Isn't that something? It's also got a coolant leak. Got nice green coolant leaking right off this damn hose here. It's got a transmission line leak there. Jesus Christ. I don't even remember how to check how many miles are on this thing. There's also a lot of oil on the manifold though. So, the valve cover is leaking. Oh. Damn. Look at this. This is insane. I have never ever seen one leak this bad. Oh yeah, the water pump's leaking out of the freaking leaf hole. What? Oh, dude, this is gnarly. Oh my god, I don't even want to get underneath this thing. It's so bad. Wow. All right, so look at all the oil up there, folks. Oh man, that's freaking bad. Alright. Oh man. Doesn't look too terrible, I guess, coming off the back of the motor. Golly, man, this thing is freaking... It will never rust. That's a good thing. There, I got oil coming off of this shit, too. Or is that... I'm trying to see what that is. Is that actually oil? It is oil, isn't it? It's fresh oil. He just added oil to this. Goodness gracious. Wow. Alright. Oh, so let's see what we can see on the driver's side. And the valve covers are leaking, but they're not leaking that bad. High pressure oil pump gasket is definitely leaking though. Holy Jesus. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but I can look just in the front of the pump and Jesus, that's insane. I look at the front of the pump and the front cover, and you can tell. I mean, it's fresh wet. It's just freaking blowing all over the kingdom come. Looks like the fuel filters are probably leaking too. Let's see if I can. No, I ain't really got nothing to step on to get up there, which sucks. Yeah. Definitely got a fresh oil bath underneath this old girl. Good God, this thing's got more leaks than... Nah, I think it's leaking more oil than it actually holds. There's oil all in the valley. Yeah, this thing is bad. It's one of the worst ones I think I've ever seen. Definitely the worst 7.3 I've ever seen leak oil. Jesus, I'm going to have to freaking put some kitty litter down on that thing. Okay, so we know oil cooler is leaking like a freaking sieve. High pressure oil pump gasket is leaking like a sieve. I want to get up here and kind of look, see anything I can find further, because you know there's always more, especially with these 7.3s. Oh, heater core hose is leaking up there. That's where I saw the coolant coming down on that side. Oh yeah, right there, the hose to the left, right above the AC box. We'll have to replace that fitting. Alright, well, let me get a little list together here and I guess kind of call this guy, as I mean, it's just a first glance. Good Lord, how many miles are on this thing? This is an XLT. It's got a 199, 188. Just shy of 200K, and it is a 2000 model. So that would make her a 99. And it does have the small mouth turbo, so yes, this is a single fire injector 7.3. All right, so yeah, holy Jesus. Well, let me notify him with this real quick, and we'll go. What the hell is this? This is like one of those aftermarket little wastegate controllers. I think it goes through the map sensor, but it's just kind of there now. Huh. AC lines look fresh. These look new. Oh, man. Alright, well, let me call him and see what's going on. Alright, so we're at our stopping point here. We are going to change the water pump on this truck and the serpentine belt. I just got funding approval for that. We got the gearbox on. See that nice new pretty black gearbox, hoses hooked up, shafts on there. We are definitely going to have to align the steering wheel. You can tell by the angle of which the wheel is at. Oop, come here. Apparently, it really needs to be right about here for where the wheels are, give or take. So we're going to adjust that out, but there is definitely a lot less slack, which is good. I fixed that problem for him. He'll be happy with that. We haven't got the gearbox in, we got the new shift cable in it. We'll start in park now. It actually goes into park, which is good. Definitely needs to change these shock bushings. They're a little crusty. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to address the oil leak right now. I'm going to leave this stuff out because it's just going to give me more room to pull the water pump. So that's what we're going to do. Next time we come back to this truck, it should be priority 1. We'll start this one. We'll get the water pump on it. We'll check trailer brakes. This truck will be done. We'll pull up that one too. We got funding approval for that 7.3 to fix the oil leaks. Pretty big job there. High pressure oil pump gasket, oil cooler, complete overhaul on the oil cooler, which, man, I didn't realize our oil cooler parts got up so expensive. It's been a while since I've done a 7.3 oil cooler. A long time, actually, like damn near pre-COVID. Because again, I don't get a lot of these trucks, and I mean, shit, it's freaking $500 for the kit with the exchanger and the O-rings and stuff. I'm like, God, dog, what happened? So it is what it is. So we're gonna this one we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do it. Oil cooler, and that truck is just puking, and I mean puking literally. So. And it'll also get a water pump. It's got a heater hose leaking on that one. But yeah, that's where we're at though. So it's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. More to come. More to come. We'll see. And we'll check the fluids on the old Red Rocket over there and make sure she's good to go for the week. That way we don't have no issues with it. And we're just gonna leave this one be. So not bad. Had a pretty good stopping point. The heck, the water pump should take a couple more hours, and probably just a relay or something. As far as the wiring goes, it could be more. I don't know. The plug does look kind of raunchy on the back of this one. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. We'll see.